Well, hi folks, how you doing? Welcome back to CGT Prospecting Adventures, where we're out having a rock flipping adventure today. As you can see, I've already got this hole broke open all the way down to the bottom of that. It took 3 buckets out of here, struggled them down the hill, classified them out. I've got a full bucket down there out of the 3, so I'm going to do this again until I get another full bucket down there, and then I'll set up the battery powered sluice and run the material probably tomorrow, because we're getting towards the end of the day. And let me get this pan here. I got a potluck I got to go to tonight. Every Friday night is a potluck. This is not the fun part, getting down this with my ankle. Especially walking on all the rocks I threw down the hill. Pretty much almost all these, not these. Alright, there's that bucket that's ready to be classified. Get down here to the water. I'm going to set this pan in the water here. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. Pull out the tripod. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see what we can do here with this pan. Now that I've got to the bottom of that crevice, whoa, there's a little catch there. Didn't feel great. Test pan number 2 after 1 bucket. The classified material. This is really kind of telling me if that hole is going to produce anything. Judging by just that first bit I got, I wasn't too enthused as this being in a better spot than the other side of the turn. Really pretty purple flat rock. Get these big ones out of the way. Give a look through. See if we got any cool collectibles like nails or anything. I have not seen any nails, any type of debris, even rust. I've not seen rust-packed sand yet. So I'm not super expectant of this right now. So we're just gonna have, you're all gonna see the same time I do. You're gonna be making a decision with me if I should stay on this, try this side of the turn or the other side of the turn. I'll carry those buckets, or I'll split that bucket up in between a couple of buckets, and I'll walk it all the way around to the other side where I know it's better. I'll run this material anyways, and I'll just start running material right there. Get all that broke up. Still feeling pretty heavy there. You can see by the color of the water. Got a lot of clay in it too, like the rest of this stuff I've been working in. I don't know if the pan's showing up in the photo or not. I hope I'm even in the photo. Kind of looked. I didn't see anything really on the edges right there either. A little bit of flour. A lot of black sand, definitely in the black sand. There's a little piece of gold on the corner, so right there is good enough. We'll get this spun down a little bit and I'll show you if anything pops up. I never always kept the pan in the frame, but doing it by hand. Now I've got the tripod and still can't center the dang pan, so. Wow. I'm a little surprised that there's this little bit of very little gold in here. Got that one piece I saw, I just jumped it. Well, I'm not very excited about this at all. I've got one piece just sitting in my pan that I'll show you in a second after I get the rest of this down. I can't believe this. Looks like it's going to be the other side of the turn. Definitely going to be the other side of the turn. So right here, folks, are the only two pieces that are really in there. There's another little piece in the back showing up. Another one in the back. Same one. So I'm going to toss this in the bucket over here to get ran on the sluice. As you've seen, we only had a couple of 4 or 5 flakes. You can see one of them sitting right there. So that's going to get dumped out over here before I do anything else. Let me lift the camera up. Alright folks, I'm going to sit back down here and sign this thing off here. I'm going to go up here, get a couple more buckets out of here, fill this other bucket up. Looks like it's going to be the other side of the turn for me. Right here is a big giant turn. We're about in the center of it right here. Going on around a little bit more, that's where I've been at. So it looks like we're going to concentrate on the other side. And this is what it's all about. It's called prospecting for a reason. You never find exactly what you're looking for every time. You're just always hoping. It's an expectation and an excitement, a thrill. And when you see that gold pop up in your pan that first time, you're going to get so excited. You'll just sit there and want to try again and again. And I've heard people say just one more shot, one more drink. Well, with gold panning, it's just one more pan. And for me, it's just one more rock to flip. And that's what I'm always out here doing, is just flipping rocks. In fact, this one right here, this next to me, this little spot right here is a nice little spot. I might bring the yellow bar down here and just tear this apart for the heck of it and see what might be stuck inside here. But right here on the outside portion where there's a really sharp S-turn, creates a lot of turbulence when the water gets really high through here. Even where I'm digging at up there was at the highest point of flood was still probably 10 feet underwater. So if not more. So I'm just playing at this game, flipping rocks every day, looking for another adventure. Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching this episode here, and stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to try to come back out here tomorrow, set the battery-powered sluice up. I'm going to set it up on the other side. I'm just going to tear up a bunch of material. I'm going to bring a friend out here with me, and hopefully my girlfriend will come out here too, and between the three of us we can really kind of tear it up and kind of get a chain going, so it'll be a productive day and just keep things running all day long, and really hope for a nice yield at the end of the day. If we're lucky, we could wind up with a 1/4 ounce at the end of the day without any problem on the other side, I think. So we just have to get the buckets moving right and get the chain going and make it happen. All right, you guys, thank you very much for watching again. Just look at that river.